Hello, thank you very much for clicking on this video. I'm hoping that you're having a lovely day so far. Yes, it's a Temu haul. So it's a bit different from Velvet Fun. I want to try and get different videos up. So this one I was inspired by lots of other YouTubers. Mary Catherine Loves Cats, Debbie does it, Just Nina, Reviews with Sue. There are loads of people have been getting Temu hauls and they seem to have good experience with it. So I decided to take the plunge because, to be honest, there was lots of homeware stuff and stationery stuff, and I thought it really looked interesting. A lot of practical stuff that I could use. So I just ordered a few sort of different things just to get an idea of the quality and shipping and things like that, because I think they've just started shipping here, but I could be wrong. But in US they seem to be getting lots of really good deals. I don't think I've fully worked out about offers and stuff like that, because I know you can get coupons and things like that, so I will have to look that up. But I will crack on and show you what I've got. Okay, sorry about the lighting. I'm hoping everything, the colour shows up and everything. But I filmed at night as usual. Right, the first thing I ordered was a little garland. So this is here. It's so pretty. I think they're supposed to be roses. I'm not sure of my flowers. But I live in a townhouse, so I don't have a lot of green space. And if I put roses or something in a pot, I don't think they would grow up. I want it over my porch, so I thought of going the artificial route. And this is about, I don't know, 2 or 3 meters. It's very thin. It's not the thickest of garland, and you can see on the review, there's loads of reviews on each, well, not in each product, but on lots of products you have reviews. It just depends on how much they've sold and whether it's newly listed. But most products have reviews. So I could see that this was quite thin, so I've ordered 2 because they were so cheap. And I might actually go back in and get more. There's different colours available in them, and just different types of garlands with different flowers. A lot more cheaper than Amazon, and a lot more cheaper than Wish, I find. Because the thing with Wish is that although the product seems cheap, it's almost double in shipping costs, so you do have to watch it like that. Whereas the Temu, I think loads of these were free. So yes, and everything came together in a big orange parcel, and everything was in, so all my order was individually wrapped. The clothing came in Ziploc bags, and the other things like the garland came in polyurethane bags. So yeah, so that's that. Next thing, well, one of the things I got is already away because my dad got it, and it was a little window cleaning set. So you had a squeegee and a sponge, and I think that was like £2 or something like that. So he's happy with that. Next thing I got, and I told you it's really, really boring, but it's very practical, and it is a flexible draft proof excluder for the bottom of the door. So this one's quite wide, and I think it's definitely one of it. I have quite wide doors, and I bought one of those rigid bar excluders with the brush, and it's just too small. Plus you have to sit and screw it in. This one has double-sided tape, so the idea is that you just stick it on. Now it does, I'm not sure how it's going to work, but if I've used it before this video goes up, I'll put it down. But I think it should be okay. And if it's not, double-sided tape is a bit hit and miss. I may have to put a bit of super glue or something on it, but I do like the fact that it's flexible and that it's wide. It will go on my door. So really happy with that. Right, next, some clothing items. Now this next one I absolutely love. So it's a little bee t-shirt. This is dark grey. Again, they had different colours in it, and they're just stick on little sort of sequin stud type things. And really what prompted me to order it was a model popped up with it on and I was sold because it looked super nice on her. So I just ordered the same colour, and I ordered the biggest size because I'm happy with it being oversized, but I'm not happy with it being small. So I just ordered the biggest size that they had, and I'm really happy because it is quite big, and more importantly the length. So the length is quite long too, so it'll fit over my belly and my bum. So I'm really happy with that. And I think it was only something like £3 or something like that. So you can't beat that. Next up, I think these might be too big. Again, I told you I ordered the biggest size, but for what the purpose, I mean, they're just for sleeping. These are cycling shorts, but look at the bottom, they are massive. But again, I'm happy that they're going to be big rather than small because I can work with that. And again, I think they were only about £2, something like that. But they are actually super soft. Sorry, and I should have mentioned about the t-shirt as well. The t-shirt is really, really soft. I mean, even in the winter, the t-shirt seems really, really good because it's that soft, cozy material. Yeah. So next, a couple of dresses. Now, this one here, again, looked super cute on the model. So I haven't, this order just came today, so I haven't had a chance to try it on, and I don't really want to try it on camera. I'm not comfortable, which is why I put the, never know, in the future I might, but for now I'm putting the model on. And this is a beautiful floaty dress. It has a little v-neck and then little buttons. I don't know if the buttons are going to show up there, you can see them there, but it has a elasticated waist, which I love. It's super comfortable and it's pretty long and flowy. The only thing I don't like is the material. The material is for, do you know that sort of like lining material? It's almost like satin, but it's super thin. And it's a type of material I think might sort of cause static and sort of cling to you. So I don't know, but we shall see. Because it was so cheap, I'm prepared to put up with it and see how I get on. And I just love the colour. It is a dark navy and white, and it's just irregular shapes on it there. Right, the next one I do really love. It's the same sort of shape, but it's a different material. So, and it's a beautiful sort of like I don't know what you call this, pistachio colour. It's sort of a light green. Yeah, I think some people might call that pistachio. The sleeves again are super floaty, and you have sort of similar, there's a v-neck, but this time you have all those buttons. So it's sort of like a loop and the buttons. And again, the elasticated waist. And this one is super long and super floaty. And I do like the material on that one. It's a lot softer. So yeah, like that one. Right, the last item I actually have in my living room, because I was setting it up there. I don't want to move it, but I am going to put a picture, or I'm going to put a picture, and at the end of the video I'm going to try and put a video of it actually working. It is what way can I describe it? It's a candle mobile. So the idea is that you put a candle underneath it and the heat of the candle moves the mobile around. I first seen them at a candle company called Diptyque at Christmas. I don't know, they could have been doing it for years before, for all I know, but I just seen it this Christmas. They had them in offer with their £99. It was in a set and you got this candle mobile with it. Absolutely gorgeous. I was obsessed, but there is no way I was paying £99 for that candle and the mobile. So I seen them on eBay, and I think people were selling them for £50, which I thought was still a little bit dear. I just couldn't justify it. So then I looked into Amazon, and Amazon were selling them for £15, and I don't think they were the diptyque ones. I think they were copies, similar. Actually, they were pretty much the same as the ones on Temu. So they were 15 on Amazon, and these ones on Temu were £3, something like that. Something crazy. So I absolutely love it. I haven't got it working yet. I'm going to do that later on and stick the stick the footage after I finish talking. And yeah, I can't wait to do that. The only thing that I wish I got if they had a bigger one, that would be great, because I think you can just do this with smaller candles or tea lights. So I'm hoping to get a big one if I can find a big one somewhere. Yeah, so that is basically it. That's what I got. I cannot wait to go back and do another order. There's a lot of kitchen and homeware stuff that seem really practical, and for the price it just seems really good. So that's it. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. I am going to insert the clip now. But I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are. Thank you. Bye bye.